Dear Mama, I'm sorry for being so selfish. Like a blackjack dealer sitting on 20, my only concern has been looking out for number one. I've taken people's kindness like credit cards, funding my false sense of security. But this house of cards of a heart is on the verge of collapse. I am a needleless compass, searching the stars for some sense of direction. Can you forgive me, Mama? Can you forget that I made your illness more about my needs than your own? That I had the audacity to ask you to meet the latest lady in my life the same day you found out yours was nearing its end? That I asked you to dress yourself in hospitality at a time when most would prefer to crawl under the covers and hide? I don't know how I could have been so thoughtless. Dear Mama, I'm sorry for being such a coward. I should have been there in the hospital, but seeing you there would have been like seeing Superman without his cape, and I couldn't handle any more letdowns. I should have demanded answers from the white coats, but I was dizzy at sea, and I've never been much for open water. I'm sorry I lacked the legs to stand up for you. I'm sorry I ran from my emotions like I've been running from accountability. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger. Dear Mama, I'm sorry for being so careless. I meant to call you that night to thank you for the thoughtful gift you gave me, knowing gratitude was the wind on which you let your spirit sail. But I tend to forget anything that doesn't start with I and end in me, and it haunts me to think a simple phone call may have prevented a premature ending. I don't consider myself a holy man, but I pray for second chances, so I hope my scribe is legible in heaven. I'm sorry there wasn't more of you and me. Dear Mama, you wrote me a letter from beyond the grave saying, sorry for being such a wounded bird. But wounded birds can't fly, and I've seen you fly, Mama. Carried my inspiration on wings beyond the bars of social stigma. There wasn't anything I couldn't be, but all I chose to be was absent. And although you never met your granddaughter, you have my word, I'll be a better father than I ever was a son. This isn't a poem, it's a eulogy. For the second I turn this page, I'm burying the past and planting roses on its tombstone. Like you, Mama, I will be born again.